The leader of one of the most infamous groups in the Hunter x Hunter series, the Phantom Troupe. They have great Nen users, but what lies behind this mysterious character? I'm talking about Chrollo and his shocking past. Yes, today I will be discussing what has gone down in his actual past. Now, one of the biggest information we know about Chrollo is he's from Meteor City, and I'm not going to go too into depth when it comes to Meteor City. We know it's a place where pretty much if you have nothing, you're a nobody, you have no records of information about you, Meteor City is the place for you. But I do have another video planned on the whole Meteor City, so I don't want to go too in depth with this. But the fact that he's from Meteor City, let's just say it's a very spooky place. I also want to add to the fact that this is where he actually formed the Phantom Troupe with the original 6 members, and I definitely feel like the fact that he formed the Phantom Troupe in this city, there's definitely more to the Phantom Troupe that we're going to see a certain flashback probably when we see most of the spiders falling. When we see more of the original members fall and maybe the last original member fall, we will see a crazy flashback with Chrollo forming the Phantom Troupe. And one more thing I want to talk about is Silva, because we've seen a flashback with Chrollo battling Silva, because Silva actually killed one of these spiders, and it kind of seems like the area that they're in is actually the Meteor City. So if they did battle Meteor City, that would be crazy, that would be hype. But definitely these guys have some animosity, because we saw in the current York New arc that Chrollo was kind of looking at Silva like he was a little bit annoyed of him, and Silva was looking back at him like he was suspicious of him. They have some, let's just say, tension. Now, you might call me crazy, but I think one of the biggest ways of finding out what happened to Chrollo's past is looking at his Nen. Just look at his Nen. He's a specialist. The fact that he's a specialist means he's a special character and he's gone through some special things in his past as a kid. We also got to understand that his Hatsu is banded secret. It's a stealing power attack in which he has stolen many Nen users' attacks. And I do want to say this, it kind of makes it seem like Chrollo in his past did a lot of stealing. Maybe he had to steal food and money just to get by. He had to live a life of crime, and that's all he's ever known. It definitely seems like that. So what you're probably thinking, NenMac, what do you think actually happened in Chrollo's past? What do you think he suffered in his past? And this is what I'm going to say right now. This might be a little long, so grab your seatbelts, but I do want to say this. I feel like Chrollo has suffered an emotional loss and a physical pain he has endured to the extreme level at a young age. And we know when you're a kid, just any sort of pain or emotional pain is crazy. But extreme pain and extreme emotional aspects of you suffering definitely has a great toll on you and the future of your life. I also believe that this forced him to actually go to the crime of stealing. Yes, I feel like he actually had to steal, and is what helped him move on from this emotional and physical pain. Yes, that's just my thoughts on the subject of Chrollo and his past. I believe the reason why he's cold-blooded when he killed the Kurta clan and he actually tortured them in the most gruesome of ways. If you actually seen how he tortured Kurapika's clan, you would be shook. And then we also got to understand his quote where he said he sees no difference in humans and puppets. That's something that has had to be affected by his emotional outtakes. I also want to add Melody reading his heartbeat and how it showcased that he wasn't really fearful of death. It is manipulative personality when he actually faked out Nia Nostrade, took her powers. That was epic. That was badass. Just want to give my thoughts on that and showcase the true Chrollo. But tell me your thoughts. What do you think actually happened in Chrollo's past? I know there's a lot of speculation, a lot of theories. A lot of people don't like that, but I loved speculating about Hunter x Hunter. Put your thoughts in the comment section, and I will review the next chapter tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Let's get it. Like and share if you enjoyed, like and share only if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more Hunter x Hunter content. I'm NenMac, and I'm gone.